Hi everyone, welcome. So let's talk about stamping polish versus regular polish. Stamping polish is more opaque than regular polish. Well, not all stamping polishes, but for the most part, stamping polish is more opaque than regular polish. Regular polish, there are some regular polishes that stamp really well. If you own a huge collection of regular polish, go through them and see if they stamp, because some of them do stamp, especially the metallic ones. Stamping polish is thicker. Regular polish can tend to be a little bit thinner. So even though it stamps, it's still, well, some of them are just a little bit thinner and they may be transparent. Well, with that said, the same thing goes for stamping polishes. So just try out your polish and see which ones work best for you. I have 3 regular polishes and I'm gonna stamp those and I'm gonna compare those to stamping polish. Okay, the first one is this green polish. That's pretty good. It stamps really well. Now I'm going to compare that to a stamping polish of not, well, close, the shades of a stamping polish that's, the shades are pretty close. So this is the stamping polish and this is the regular polish. As you can see, the stamping polish is just a tad bit more opaque than this one, which tells me that if I stamp the stamping polish over black, it may be more pigmented, that it could show over black. This polish, this is just a regular polish. I'm not sure if it'll stamp over black, which means that, does it really matter if I stamp over black with these polishes? No, it does not. But it lets me know how good it'll stamp over a dark color like navy blue, brown, pigmented colors like reds. It'll let me know how good the color will look over those colors, or if the colors will switch up and change into a different color. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Like, for example, this color right here, this is the color, this is the stamping polish. I can see that the color stamps well over white and the color stamps well over black. But when it comes to, is it consistent over white and black? It's okay. But the green color looks more like a yellow, like a neon yellow over the black, but over the white, it's a green color. So the color does shift, which tells me that it's a pretty good color. It shows up over dark colors, but it does change a little bit. It doesn't stay the same color that it does over the white. So if that does it to the stamping polish, imagine what it'll do to a regular polish that's just a little bit thinner. Now I'm going to try this color. That's a stamping polish. I'm going to stamp the stamping polish first. And now I'm going to use a regular nail polish and stamp alongside of it. Okay. So that's the nail polish and that's the stamping polish. No, they're not the same stage. I mean, the same shade, but you can understand what I'm talking about, how this one is a bit thinner than this one is. So if you were to stamp it, you would have to stamp this one over white or maybe a cream shade to get it to show up, compared to stamping it over black or navy blue. The polish will not show up. This one may show up a little bit better. And I have a gold stamping polishes. Gold polishes, metallic polishes normally do a really good job when stamping. This is just a regular polish. See, it's not bad. It does a really good job. Look at that. Metallic polishes normally do a really good job. Now I'm going to compare that to a snapping polish. Okay, so this is the snapping polish and this is the regular polish. Both aren't bad at all, but the snapping polish is just a bit more pigmented, but I'm sure the metallic polish will show up well against black. Once again, like I said, you just have to try them to see how they snap for you. Some snapping polishes that are thicker, they work differently with different snappers. I did a video already about snappers, but some snapping polishes may not pick up with certain snappers. I have some snapping polishes that I bought, and they're really good snapping polishes, but they're so thick that it requires a special snapper to pick them up. So it's not that they don't work, they just don't work with every single snapper out there. Just because a snapper, a snapping polish, or a plate belongs to one company, like suppose I buy a snapper from Maniology, that doesn't mean that I have to use that snapper for Maniology plates only. It should be able to work with all plates. It's the same thing with snapping polish. You can use any snapping polish from any brand and try it with any plate. It doesn't matter what brand snapping polish it's from. If the polish works, it works. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.